They should not have conveyed it while he's still in court.
Right.
He said that he did a lease in 2019. That's what he said, and that he was in these court battles, right? Court battles.
I come outside and ask what they're doing here. They say we're here to evict. I'm like, on what cause?
For the last 2 years, Kate says he's been tangled in both federal and state court battles with the current property owner. Kate says in 2019, he signed a lease-to-own contract with the original owner of the Buffington Center building and paid him more than $600,000. But in 2022, Kate says he was surprised the original owner sold the property to another company called PJX. Kate says he repeatedly tried to pay rent to the new owner. However, court documents show each payment sent to PJX was returned because the owner said Kate's wasn't their tenant.
We invested millions into building this building up.
I reached out to the Fulton County Marshal's office. It confirmed a judge signed off on the eviction February 15th. But the case sat silent for weeks until marshals were assigned it on March 10th at the request of the property owner. Kate says all of that happened without his knowledge.
But
they know he know how to produce music, but he don't know anything about court. Because a lot of this stuff could have been stopped by him, contacting the court clerk and see what was filed, So he was
You mean going there and asking for
going there, asking or getting on PACER, because most of them was federal courts.
Oh, it looked to me like it was a state court.
Yeah, they said state and federal.
Federal, okay. So he could have gotten on PACER for the state court stuff.
No, for the federal. He could have got on.
Oh, for the federal.
He could have got on PACER for the federal.
Okay.
And for the state court stuff, go down there because they love to cheat.
Right. He could have gone down there and he could have asked the court clerk
for
a case summary.
Right.
That's what you need to ask for. A lot of you may not know what a case summary is, but a case summary is just simply just a list of what was filed into the case and the date when it was filed and who filed it.
Right.
That's all it is. So if he would have gotten a case summary, then he would have been able to keep up with that case. But the mere fact that he was doing other cases as well says that they were trying to take advantage of the fact that he was busy with other cases and go ahead and convey the property while those other cases were going on.
That's how they do. They very sneaky. They did an eviction. You guys, an eviction is nothing but a bill of attainder because you didn't have due process of law. So you got to call them out on it. That's why it's good to know the law and to assert your rights.
Right. So what's one of the things he could have done? I mean, if we would have gone all the way back into when he started the case, he probably should have done an objection first of all.
Right.
And more than likely, I don't know who started what and who's